took her to this mass for the widows. There's like 500 women, me and two other guys sitting on these bleachers in the back. And the priest from Boston said, tell that man I want to talk to him after the mass. So I went over to this guy, this priest. His name was Father Tom. And I said, nothing. I don't have a place to live now. And I don't have a job. And he said, maybe the Lord's calling you to Boston. So this got me to Boston. Boston, I've never really been there, but right after 9/11, that winter is when the sex abuse scandal broke. And that was literally the epicenter for it. So it became just a horrible burden to be living in the midst of that. I mean, half of Boston was angry with the priests and was painting all priests as pedophiles. The other half was angry with the victims, thinking, and it dawned on me, if they knew who I am, that I am both victim and trying to be a priest, that everybody would hate me. So he said, let's get out of here. We're going to go on vacation. So we went to Poland, and I'd never been to Poland, and that had its own set of problems that we encountered. But one of the things Poland taught me is this priest he just died last month, by the way, God rest his soul. He said this prayer, God, Lord, we give you permission today to use us in any way you desire and give us the grace to see your hand in action so we can give you all the glory. And every day we prayed that prayer, something miraculous occurred, sometimes for our benefit, sometimes for the benefit of the people we were with, but truly miraculous. So if you take anything away from this talk, we tend to be, as Americans, we cover all our bases. We have insurance for insurance for insurance. Everything is, a plan, a PowerPoint plan for everything we do. And we don't really give God any wiggle room to do much in our lives until we get sick. And then we're very big on, oh, Lord, help me. But if we give him room every day, you will have a front row seat for miracles in your life, even when you don't need them. And I think it's important people understand that the religious communities, most of them anyway, live on divine providence. And I'm not asking you to do that, but they know that when you depend on God for everything, that you wind up seeing his hand moving in your life and in the life of the community all the time. And that changes the way you view God, because sometimes we view God as this like mystical father figure that's behind the clouds that doesn't really want to see us and is checked out and occasionally pops in to say hello. Well, that's not him at all. He's involved with all aspects of your life, but he's a gentleman. He doesn't force himself to be part of your life, even though he's watching over you every minute of the day.